Oh, wait a minute. Get my head in the game. Wait a minute. Get my head in the game. Wait a minute. Get my head in the game. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Get my head in the game. Get your head in the game. Gotta
Get your head
your
in
head
the
in the
game.
game. Gotta get your head in the game.
Let me give you. Where's the mod permission?
What?
I have to make a mod role or like a owner role or something with permissions to ban and do all that.
Oh, by the way, you are on a
Where's the
YouTube right
mod
now.
permission? Oh, okay. I have to make a mod role or like a.
Wait a minute.
Ew, why does my voice sound like that?
No, it don't sound bad.
Yes, it do. Let's move it around.
Wait a minute. Hey, what's up? What's up, Puma? Your voice don't sound bad, Venus. You know, sometimes we overanalyze ourselves. I be doing that. I be overanalyzing. We would just,
Your voice don't sound bad though. Like my voice is like I don't know.
Yep. Nah, it don't sound bad. Howardson.
Okay,
Yo, what's up, Puma? So, okay, basically, hey Venus, can you put it in the chat?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
What the? Why is this? Let me fix this.
Hold on. These people joined and I sent them an info. What the heck? Let me do it. I don't like the welcome rule. I don't have to redo that. Let me send this to you. Send this to the thing.
The Discord link is gonna be placed.
I'm putting it in there right now.
In there right now.
Okay.
Join up. Come join us. Now. Come talk with us. Come communicate.
I didn't put the Discord together. Don't laugh at the Discord. It's gonna be fire, okay? Da, 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 yeah, I was just thinking that because Monty, I don't know if you've seen people be like, oh, we know we're Indians. We have documentation. We have all our documentation. And I'm just saying, like, sitting here, like, I only have, like, documentation for, like, one or two people. It says almost all of my Indian ancestors were either slaves or purposely avoided putting themselves on the census or a dog's roll. So, like, I got oral history. I got some pages from a family Bible that tell me what tribe and name my Indian ancestors are from, but you cannot find it on any census record. It's literally not recorded in history anywhere. So some of my ancestors don't even have a birth certificate. That's how much they avoid, because basically the census is the Mormon Church owns it, so that's how much they avoided it. So that's what my family tree's looking like. So I don't know what people be talking about. We got all our documentation.
Yeah, I be wondering about that, and I be wondering about that. Like, I think that some people really don't have all their documentation. I really don't. And
yeah, so I don't know what these people be talking about. Happened.
I think some people do, but I feel like most of the invasions or whatever happened, it really happened in the 1800s for real.
And I don't like that people on our side keep saying that, because I feel like it'd be making people feel bad, like they're dumb because they can't find someone on their tree, like they haven't dug hard enough. It don't matter how much digging you gonna do, you never gonna find it because it don't exist. Like, and they never be saying that. They be leading people astray. I don't like that. They be like, oh, my family got land. All our people got land patents. Some land patents don't even exist. That don't even exist. Some people got like 3 or 4 or 5 names on their ancestors. The Mormon Church now opened up 4 or 5 names without permission on your ancestors.
If y'all one second, if y'all come through in the Discord, click on General to join the call. Okay? Letting them know that. If y'all come through, click on General to join the call.
Mm-hmm. On my tree, it was like, it said there was a white man and he had a child, but it said he had a wife, but it looked like he had 2 families from what I saw in there. It looked like he had a child with an Indian, and then he had them in a separate household, but he marked them down as his white wife as the mother because it was illegal to marry an Indian at that time. And back then, men had like 4 or 5 families. So there's 0 documentation of them being Indian because he done marked their mom down as the white woman or whatever, or the European woman, because I don't mean white. When I say white, I just mean the social status though. So if you see white in someone's tree, you don't really know how they look. Honestly, that don't really mean nothing. Honestly. Hey, Silk Money.
What's up, Silk?
Puma said, like how our ancestors owned the acres and property during slavery times. There was a lie somewhere. But like on some of your records, it's not even going to show that your ancestor owned any land, even if they did. It's just not going to be written down at all.
Yeah, because I think mine's did. Back in the 1800s, had some land.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they be covering up stuff. I have peep game on that. They do that. Can you hear this?
No. Nothing.
Don't hear that?
Mm-mm.
Hey, I know them. I know y'all can hear it on the YouTube. Y'all can hear that on the YouTube. I know you can hear it.
Want to know something interesting? What's interesting?
All part of the hijack.
Yeah, I've been seeing our people like, yeah. I have proof that I descend from the Pamunkeys. I descend from Pocahontas right here. And I'm just like, I read that I believe Pocahontas' family was like the only family that wasn't reclassified. They're the only family. So what about all the other Indians? How the hell are you gonna prove that?
Didn't they say it was what 50 million or something? Around that time, 1600s, they was claiming that it was like, well, they said the number was dropping. It was like millions. Yeah. When they supposedly first got here, it was like 50 million.
And then I think some of the I know some of the Europeans on my tree are Indians because for all my European lines, I can go back all the way to the 1400s, the 1300s, all royalty, French royalty, Dutch royalty, German royalty, England royalty. And then, but some of the European lines, they just stop out of nowhere. How the hell do you stop in Europe has the best documentation for genealogy? How the hell is it just gonna stop? That's clearly an Indian that was just marked down as white. And they think they slick. They're not slick. That's clearly an Indian, and they put them under a different. That's clearly what that is.
If we all do our genealogy, it will help the story, though. It will help what happened, like how things took place, and then that way we can write the proper history. It will teach the proper history.
I'm a cousin of Pocahontas, and remember she had 2 Browns. One of them had Chris Brown. Yeah, but I literally read that Pocahontas in Virginia. Pocahontas, she's from Virginia, right? I believe I read a law that said Pocahontas is going to be the only family that's not reclassified.
In
So
Virginia?
how the hell is everyone else from Virginia gonna prove that they're Indian?
Yeah, how do you prove that you're Indian if the government just say you're not?
And people are like, oh you can just do land patents. My family don't got no fucking land patents that they didn't buy, at least. I mean, they do, but it's not written down anywhere. So how the hell am I gonna prove that? Yeah, how am I gonna prove that? Because it says my European side has land patents. It says, 500 acres, 400 acres on Chowan land or on Chata land or whatever. It says that on my European side. I don't say no nothing about no Indians. So yeah,
That's some
Puma.
weird
All my
rules.
European ancestors, I trace them back to I traced my ancestry back to Blackbeard the pirate, and I was looking into his ancestry. It said his father was from England, but then it said his mother is unknown. So what race is his mom? Where's she from?
Where's England? So he could be from
Yeah, where is England?
he could be from Mexico for real. Blackbeard. And
Yeah.
he could have been a seafarer that sailed through the Caribbean Sea, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, it said his dad was from England and he picked up his whole family and they moved to Jamaica. So I was like, oh, why does his mom not record it? Is she Taino? Is his mom Taino? Why is she not
Probably,
recorded anywhere?
he probably had a lock beard.
Because whenever you see, I was looking it up. It said people from England, France, and all those European countries. It said they usually got married before they immigrated to the United States. So if his mother was European, he should already been married to her. The mom should be there. There should be no, we don't know who his mom is. That don't make no sense. Could have been from Jamaica originally too, probably. I think it is or Barbados because it also said he went to Barbados too. It said he lived in Barbados for a short time or something.
Did y'all
get into Discord?
I just want to make sure.
Cause V, I'm
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, are y'all in the Discord? Did y'all join the Discord?
Did y'all join it?
I was getting on here so you guys can join it. And when you get in the Discord, you're going to see you're in it, Puma Tang.
Hey, the welcome channel, that is so ugly. I need to.
When you get in there, say hello. You know what I'm saying?
Halito.
Yeah. Say hey.
Hey. Aniyokin.
Aniyokin.
Almost sound like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I have a different Discord. Nobody's in it, it's just me, but I be trying to document languages and stuff. I got PDFs of languages in there and stuff. So, come on through.
Okay, Silk said, yeah, on the Discord now. When you get on there, you're gonna see where it says two generals. You got the first general with the one with the hashtag, and then you got the general where you see where it says voice channel, and that's where we're at. We're in the voice channel section.
I'm gonna put the link in here. Again.
Yeah, that's where we're at. So the link was just dropped again by yours truly, Venus. And yep. Also, when you join up, preferably, I would prefer everybody have a profile picture, of themselves and stuff like that. If they're gonna speak and be in there for the long term.
Yeah, Kurt, I'm a descendant of Aboriginals too. It said it said I descend from the very first white mayor in Texas, I think. But I looked it up. It said he's adopted. It said they don't know who his parents are, and a white man from England adopted him.
You know, it's crazy.
And that's where he gets his surname from.
It's the same thing going on with like the different counties in Georgia. I'm thinking like a lot of them counties was started by us. Like even the Pierce County, I looked up the guy. Looked like he was light skinned, but he looked like he looked Indian. He didn't look like a white man. You know?
Yeah, I looked it up. It said the first white mayor of Texas. I'm like, how do they know he's white? So I was looking up his ancestry, and it said his dad adopted him. And it said they don't know who his parents are. How you don't know who your parents are, but every other European from that time knew who their parents were? Really? So for real right now.
They did, and they also were saying like the Germans and all these other people were dark skinned people, the Celtics. You know, that's us for real. I'm not gonna lie, I will be talking about that a lot more too, honestly. How we really the real Celtics. And this language we speak in goes back before any of these civilizations that is out right now. Honestly. But I'm surprised you can hear the music.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Well, I'm surprised you couldn't hear it. All the sound effects I got.
I don't know how to get in, but I am setting back today. What do you mean? Oh, I know how to get in.
They're just sitting back. But all right, you guys. I think we're gonna sign out. I'm tired. So that's the link. And for the people that's gonna watch this afterwards, that's the link. You know. And yeah, this is how we're gonna have debates. You know, haters wanna come up, you know what I'm saying? They wanna say something to me. You know what I'm saying? They wanna get that salt off their chest. Do that then.
Exactly.
Also, for people that's on TikTok, they will be coming through. I will be pushing this more for them to come in and also do their debates for the YouTube. And we're going to turn it up. We're going to have mods, probably a few more mods, a good mediator. And yeah, this is going to be good for the long term. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, definitely. All right, y'all. Peace. Peace off the tube. Peace off the tube.
Yeah, bye y'all. You gonna go to sleep?
Yep.